Hey, I really appreciate the people that are still staying course and on this Herman Cain situation. And as hard as it is to keep getting out here, I wish the news media would do it, because it's not my profession to come out here and work on this and try to encourage us to do the right thing. But I really wish the media people would stay on this. You know, I have a request both to Herman Cain, his team, and his people as well, and his family even, as well as the Accusers team. Herman Cain, you know, we don't know whether you did it or not. That's just a fact. But you do. You know if you did it or not. And eventually I pray and hope that the truth comes out. And I ask that you come forward now, because some of us, I'm sure, you know, eventually it will probably be revealed eventually. And it would be, and if your family's so strong, my goal is not that your family pay a great price. I've seen you with your wife and your kids. My goal is not that your family suffer. At the same time, if your family's strong enough, they can endure this. But it's a lot better if they endure it if you would admit, if you've done it, admit it. And I have to say, I believe the accusers, and I'm now going to appeal to the ones that have been accusing. First of all, there's 6 of you, not 6 accusers, but 6 that I think of when I think of the accuser team. Gloria Allred, Sharon Bialik, and Dr. Victor J. Zuckerman, Karen Krushar, Joel Bennett, and Maria Cardona. I know, Maria Cardona, you're not really in the thick of things, and neither, you know, Victor Zuckerman. I understand you're just supporting Gloria, and Maria, you're just supporting Karen Krushar. But look, if you guys, there's 6 of you, and there's even more when you think of the other accusers. If you can't prove this through records and everything, you guys are, you know, you guys had the media attention and everything. You know, if you don't do it, I've thought so much about this. If you don't do it for yourself, you need to do it for us. The people that I mean, if you, as a group of you guys, cannot prove stuff like this and will not stay the course, we ask you, we beg you to stay the course and prove. Because I, for one, believe you, because I've been on the other side. I've tried to say things that have really happened. And I mean, you know, what do you do when your own family doesn't believe you? You lose your life. A lot of us have lost our lives, our careers and everything, because we've been, you know, accused of things we didn't do, or we've accused others and they've, you know, we've paid the penalty. The victims paid the penalty. Please, I don't know what to say. You know, people say, you know, people ask help all the time. I'm not asking, I don't need much in life right now, but I make an appeal to the public as well as the people that are involved in this case. I'm pleading with you to do whatever it takes to find the truth on this. And anybody that comes out of the world, anybody working in the hotel that knows the truth, anybody that's seen anything, I beg of you to come forward. And why? Why do I plead with this so much? Because, quite frankly, how many of us have any chance in the world of finding justice? And if anything happens to us, how do we prove anything if when this much media attention hits, they can't prove it? Look, I'm going to keep appealing to you. Gloria Allred, Sharon Bialik, Dr. Victor J. Zuckerman, Karen Krushar, Joe Bennett, Maria Cardona. Maria, you're on the news all the time, and you did a great thing about supporting Karen Krushar. Karen Krushar doesn't seem like any flighty person. She looks like a good, hard-working woman that even has a voice in the United States government, it seems, or whatever she does for a living. I don't quite really know, but she, you know, she's been in the public's eye a lot. I don't know what to do. I know that myself, I have a lot of things I would like to prove in my lifetime, but I'm never going to be able to do it because I don't have good representation. But you guys have each other, and that's what your strength is. If you guys all got together and really sorted this out, I know you could prove your case. And then Sharon Bialik, I really appreciate. Don't ever doubt what you did was the right thing. If in fact it happened, then you did the right thing. Because, and I don't care what anybody says. People say, and people say that, oh, why did you wait this long? Look, who in the world, only foolish people, I don't understand. I don't mean to put anybody down here, but why would anyone say such a thing? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, how many of us don't say something? For instance, I mean, doesn't it make sense that you don't bring something up, but yet, and then someone runs for president, look, you know the person's unfit. Hasn't anyone, you think the person's not good, but then they want to be the pastor of a church or something like that, or they want to do some career that they're not fit for. Now it's our responsibility to step up. Look, and I don't think Sharon Bialik, I don't think you might be even knew the other people. And so you came forward, and I see this, but no one else does. I mean, or I know other people do, but not the people that have the strong voice sometimes are just people that talk in trash. They don't, look, this makes practical sense to me. And I wish people would stop beating up the victims all the time. These women have come forward, or they, what can I say? I'm going to keep as long as I have strength. And yeah, I might give up. Just like I gave up trying to prove my innocence in 1997. I went all the things that have come against me. Can't prove it. But this I want to tell you a story in ending this, and just real quick, and then I'll let you go. But this is a story that just convinces me that we're off balance. I have been accused of things I've never done, and I have no representation. There's no one that will take my case. And it's these big profile cases that are the only ones that will get attention at all. And if these don't have hope, what do we have hope for? But yet, my wallet was stolen once. The first thing they bought, I'm just telling you the facts, the first thing they bought was Kentucky Fried Chicken, okay? Just the fact. Next thing they bought was rims. I went to the house, found out they signed my signature, and they bought rims with my card and my signature. I even went to the house, figured out the house they were in. And the police even stated that this is all in Great Dayton, Ohio, or Centerville, I think, Ohio. And they said they investigated, and then they found someone at Walmart using the credit card on video camera. And you know what they said? They said there's nothing they can do. The police can't do anything because these thieves they used my card, they knew who they were on videotape on Walmart. And you know what? A few months later, I was arrested by these same police, put in jail for a crime I never committed. You know what? And in 1990 and in 2000, maybe I shouldn't share this on this video. In 2000, it was too much, and I tried to take my life because it was just too much. Since then, I would never try to do it again because it was painful with many blood transfusions and everything else. But that's what it drove me to. In 2000, it was the accusations in 1997 that drove me to that, and then that stuff happened afterwards. What I'm saying is this. There's a girl that just committed suicide in Texas. If you don't do it for yourselves, do it for the people that have no voice, that feel like they can't turn to anyone. You are all we've got. Please stay the course. Many of us have no representation. We want to believe in the system. We want to believe in the United States of America, that there is protection. And President Obama, I know you probably can't hear me way out here, but if you can hear us, I wish you'd do something about this. There's too many people that are getting away with stuff in this country. And I remember watching one of your documentaries and stuff. Just for the record, I voted for, not to get into this, but I voted for McCain and Palin. But you know what? To be honest with you, I know this isn't the topic of this video, and it's probably not good that I blend this, but I can be persuaded. And yeah, I'll probably vote for Barack Obama again, now after this. But I didn't vote for him at first because I was convinced otherwise. But now I've been persuaded differently. So I'm not against it. I guess I say that partly because it's not a race thing that we're dealing with here. Okay? This is too long a video anyway. I don't know what angle to take. I'm just saying that a lot of us don't have anywhere else to turn. We need you. Gloria Allred, Sharon Bilek, Dr. Victor J. Zuckerman, Karen Krushar, Joe Bennett, Maria Cardona. We need you to fight the good fight. If this really happened, you need to stay the course and prove it. And bring this situation to justice. And Herman Cain, and your family, if you really haven't done it, hope you can prove how strong your family really is. Because a person should be able to sustain this. And you know what? You know, when you're accused of such things, if you have truth on your side, then it should be okay. Look, I was innocent of things and paid the price. So certainly you, that strong man, CEO of self, or self-CEO, or whatever your book is, certainly you can do it. If I went through it, and I even went to jail for a crime I didn't commit, certainly you can endure this. You're a strong man, right? You're a strong man. Okay. But anyone out there, just, doggone it. The public, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Not keeping this at the forefront. Shame. Shame on us. I'm asking you, again, the Accusers team, please step forward and stay the course. Do it for the girl in Texas. She was abused. No one believed her. She went to the police. No one believed her. So she tweeted 144 times before she committed suicide. That's what people do. Come on. Now, some of us, thank goodness we got through it. But what about the people that have no representation and they don't get through it? Let's do it for them. I'm asking everybody from wherever you are to rise up on this Herman Cain thing. And I want to know the truth. Demand the truth. Demand the truth. Please, request the truth. However simply you can do it. Please, I want to see more videos out there on this Herman Cain issue. Thank you.